Hello everyone. Good evening. Tonight's message is music is not just entertainment, it's spiritual. Okay? The music we hear, especially on the radio when you hear it over and over and over again, is very much so spiritual, and they do it on purpose where they play it over and over and over again, because even if you don't like the song, and I know this from experience because this happened to me when I was younger with the song Umbrella by Rihanna and Jay-Z. I was like, that song is so annoying. I hated it, and they played it so much on the radio that I ended up liking it. And then when I got older, especially recently, when I look back, and I was like, that makes so much sense as to why I started liking that song when I never liked it, because they play it over and over and over again, because even if you don't like it, you will like it, and then you will be singing it, and it will be stuck in your head. Okay, now our words are very powerful, so we have to be careful what we say, because speaking those words over our lives can be very detrimental. Okay, now there was this group called 3-6 Mafia, right? And they spoke in interviews about how their songs, they're very open how it's demonic. Obviously they're 3-6 Mafia, hello. But they're very demonic, and that their songs are demonic. And I believe it was them who said that, I don't know about all their songs, but they have a song where they literally had a spell, like a witchcraft spell on it. Now, I don't know if everyone does it. I'm pretty sure they're not the only ones that do it, okay? But music is very much so spiritual, and they definitely dress it up to be entertainment, put a nice beat, put a song, put a video on it, which if you watch some of the videos nowadays, very much so crazy, demonic, and you're like, what does this have to do with the song? It has a lot to do with the song, because we don't realize how spiritual it is. Okay, there are songs that will influence you to lust, to steal, to kill, to do things that God told us not to do. There's many songs out there like that, and then you're listening to it over and over and over again, and now you want to do such things, or you thinking about it, or you think it's cool, or you think nothing's wrong with it, etc., etc. Now, a few months ago, I was in a cab, and they had the radio on, and this song came on, Closer by Neo. Now, I used to listen to this song growing up, and I would sing along to it, and I was like, yeah, whatever, like when I was a kid. But I heard it on the radio, and I was listening to it. I was like, oh, I remember, like, I used to actually listen to the song, and I was hearing it, and I was hearing what he was saying, and I was like, whoa, I didn't realize what he was actually saying. And it was like she's right there in my ear telling me that she wants to own me, to control me. And then he's like, I just can't pull myself away under her spell. I can't break. I just can't stop. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, forgive me, Father, forever singing that song, because I did not know what I was doing. I did not know what I was listening to. I didn't know what I was singing. I just heard a nice beat, Neo. I used to like his songs, this, that, and the third. And listening to it a few months ago was so eye-opening, and it really showed me and reminded me of how spiritual music is. Okay, he's literally telling you how he's under a spell, and I'm listening to it, and I'm like, whoa, like, people, like, this is a, like, kind of hit song. I don't know where it went, because I don't pay attention to music that much to know if it hit number one or whatever, but I know it was very popular at the time, and a lot of people, kids, everyone was singing it. But I'm just here to tell you that it's not just that song. Even today, okay, there are kids, teens for the most part, that do drill rap. Of course there are other people that do it, but it's there's a lot of teens that do it, okay? Especially people who come from like you could say like the hood or whatever, they make these drill rap songs where they're coming at the other hoods and they're just going back and forth, just singing about killing people and talking down on people, especially people who had already died. And with that music, a lot of teens have died because they were singing those songs, they were living that type of life, and they didn't really realize that it would be so harmful. And they still don't, because they still are doing it. That's how true it is. Now, I want to just say it's not just that song, it's not just drill rap. There have been other songs, raps, and genres like rock and roll, whatever it is. There were many genres of violence, influence, witchcraft, spells. There have been over the course, they have just been putting this out there, marking it up and dressing it up as entertainment so that people would blindly listen to it, sing it, dance to it, etc., not realizing what they are speaking over their lives. So I'm here to just warn you guys to be very careful of what you're listening to, because it is very much so spiritual. It is not just entertainment. It's not just a fun, cool song. Listen to the words that what they are saying. Watch the people that are singing the song. Look at the music video that they put out with these songs. Be careful, even if you have children, watch what they listen to. Watch what's influencing them, because it does have a very, very powerful impact on their lives. And we do not really understand how powerful the impact is, where it influences us and leads us down the wrong path, where God doesn't want us to be down that path that leads to destruction. He wants us down the straight and narrow. So be very careful. I pray you all have a blessed and wonderful night, and I love you all.